Welcome to LexTalk World Talk Show presented by Clickaway Creators. Today we have Avdhesh Bairwa with us. Avdhesh is a graduate from Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Patiala, Punjab. He is an independent advocate currently, and with a special expertise in business laws, Avdhesh's interest also lies in IBC, competition law, and corporate advisory. Now, without further ado, let's meet Avdesh itself. Hello, Avdesh. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, thank you for welcoming me.
You're most welcome. How is everything at your end, and how are you doing?
Everything is fine. The weather in Delhi has been very grateful nowadays. It's perfect as of now. Everything's going good.
Perfect,
Thank you for
perfect.
asking.
Thank you so much. Now, as we are today on this session, so I'll just quickly start with the first question from our end. So firstly, we would really like to know about a complex legal issue that you have worked on, and also if you can describe the complexity and tell us how you have approached it.
So, because I've worked in IBC, which is in Insolvency, Bankruptcy Code, and Competition Law, I'll give you one of each, both the laws and like the complex issues I've dealt with. So, in the Competition Act, I've dealt with relevant markets. So, at the time when I was practicing competition law, there was uh, like not a clear picture of how you have to deal, how do you delineate a relevant market under Section 3. So we were a part of that judgment where they made sure that every investigation, a DG investigation which takes place under Competition Commission, needs to delineate a relevant market even under Section 3 investigation, which was a huge breakthrough back then. And now because of that, every judgment after that has every order which is passed by CCI needs to have a delineated Section 3 market, which has been a very big moment in my career. So that's competition law. In IBC, I was part of a Section 7 petition, which was a fine where I was representing one of the banks, and we were successful enough to get a order in favor of the bank where we got them a where we got the company insolvent and where the debt was over 2100 crores, I think. And yeah, that was a breakthrough moment for us where we had to deal with the complexity of those issues in the company.
Thank you, Avdesh. Thank you for answering that question for us. And now, the second question that is from our end is going to be that the pandemic saw some courts begin moving towards more remote proceedings and availability. So, is this sustainable and a possible way to increase access to justice, in your opinion?
Well, I think it's more accessible to everyone nowadays. Like a person who's sitting in a remote village can also access Supreme Court because of these virtual hearings. And they don't have to come to Delhi for every single matter, which can be a very expensive process and can be tiresome also. So, and it helps a lot of, helps in different levels. Like, let's say if there's a family dispute which has been going on and a mother cannot come to the hearing because of a very young newborn child. So a person can come through virtual hearings and attend those hearings. It is easier for them, and it can be very like it can we can reach a new different level of justice through these because it will reach a different level of audience and will have more transparency towards the hearings. And in our country we don't have a lot of clarity on how the courts function because of the opaqueness till now. And Supreme Court has taken a very good initiative where they've said that now we'll make sure all the hearings are uh, uh, live streamed. So also in a different languages they will be transcribed. The judgments will be transcribed. So it's easier for people from all sectors and all languages or all regions to have access to that. We need to provide more accessibility to people so that they are aware of how a court function and what is the process of it. So I think it will be very helpful for everyone.
Perfect. Thank you so much for answering that question for us
Thank
as
you.
well. Now, we would also like to know your thoughts that in the era of legal technology, what are the most commonly used tools for you?
Well, as everyone knows, we have legal research platforms available to us. But nowadays, because of use of AI, we have different ways, documents, vetting softwares, and there are paraphrasing tools which you can use to update your documents. So I think those are very helpful for the future. There are softwares which a lot of law firms are now using to for document verification and just proofreading certain documents which are very important during drafting of agreements and acquisition of certain assets or immovable properties. So that can be very helpful in the future. I've used few of them, so I know it's a very helpful. It saves a lot of time, and that is very essential for all of us.
Absolutely. I completely agree to your point as well, Avdesh. Now, we are moving towards the last question of the session. So that is going to be that time is money in any profession, and in legal, it's most of all. So how do you ensure to make the best of your time as a lawyer?
So I have a strict schedule throughout my day. From morning to the evening, I have a very strict schedule which is followed to the point every day so that I don't waste my time. And while I'm briefing someone or when I'm consulting someone, I make sure the conversation is to the point. It should not go here and there, and it should be very clear to the people that this is what I can offer you, this is what you're looking for. I have to give them all the options available to them instead of just the option which is beneficial to me. It should be, I should be the one to tell them that these are the three options you have, or four options you have, or X number of options you have, and recommend one of those from my end. And the decision has to be taken from there. So, as much as my time is important, I think the time of a client is also important because they are the one who's investing money in it and their rights are at stake. So, for us, we can go and file an appeal in a court and we can go on and about it. But if someone is going through or someone's rights are getting violated, I think time has to be very essential criteria to judge every step taken throughout that process.
Thank you so much once again. And
Thank you so
as
much.
we are wrapping this session now, so I would once again really like to thank you for sharing such great insights with us, Avdesh. We look forward to having a chat with you once again in the future with on some of the other topics in the legal world. And now for our viewers, if you like this chat with Avdhesh Bairwa, please like and share this video and also subscribe to Clickaway Creators YouTube channel to appreciate what we do. And we have more coming from the legal space for you all. This is Raima from LexTalk signing off.